Let's go to Ann in Cheyenne. That sounds awesome. Hey, what's up, Ann in Cheyenne? Peter Pan with a plan. What's up, Stan?
I like your rhymes.
I'm a rapper too. I'm
Okay.
I'm actually not. I'm not even close. Not even close. What's up?
Well, we all have to have a closet personality.
I have so many personalities in the closet. For real. You have no idea. And you have no idea. None. All right. So what's up?
A lot. So I wrote down the question because I knew I couldn't get through it otherwise.
Let's do it.
Okay. My question is, how do I make a healthy memorial to the past in the midst of grief while not stuffing it or giving way to the busyness of now in preparing for the future?
Be more specific.
And
let me say it this way.
Can I cry?
Of course you can. You've lost somebody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So listen, we're going to be real direct in this call. Okay.
Okay.
And you've been masterful at managing this by speaking above it. But we're going to link arms and we're going to walk right through the middle of it. Cool?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's head in.
I lost my 10-month-old son 2 months ago. The one word I hate is undeterminable in all the reports. So I guess it's SIDS.
Yeah. Jeez.
And
hey, hold on, stop right there.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
What was the baby's name?
Benaya.
I didn't hear you.
Benaya.
Benaya?
Very unusual. Yes, it's a very unusual name.
Spell that.
Benaiah.
Aiah. Benaya. Beautiful. And tell me about this little boy. Was he a mess?
Kind of. He was born with brain damage because of delivery.
Okay.
A healthy pregnancy beforehand, and just suddenly something went wrong at the delivery. So he was in the NICU for over a month. And the lovely amidst COVID and all the hospital regulations, and that's a whole other story.
Yes.
And so it was just, and then we moved states, and so it feels like I always say that it feels like I was stolen time from him because he was only alive for 10 months, and it was one thing after the other. So, but I mean, he was making progress, and he was even going to therapy, and they were telling me that the 6-month plan that they had, that he might be crawling and everything, and I was so happy. And then the next day I found him cold.
Yeah. That little boy won the lottery when he got you as his mom.
I think we won the lottery when we got him.
You did. And mamas are not supposed to hold cold babies. And you know that, right?
I know that.
I'm so sorry. That's against the rules. It's not supposed to be that way.
I know that. And that's what I kept telling everybody. I was like, this is not what it's supposed to be.
So that was 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it feel like the lights are still turned down low and you're still breathing through fog?
No, I'm just, I'm going through the motions.
Okay. Hey, it's right where you need to be. And anybody who tells you otherwise, they don't get a vote.
Okay, what about the 7-year-old and the 5-year-old and the other kids?
Here's a great gift you can give those kids. Could you tell them mommy's really sad today?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, they're going to think whatever's going on in the house is their fault. Okay?
True.
And so a great gift you can give them is to say, mommy's thinking about Benaiah today. And I'm very sad. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let them see. They will see themselves by the light of the love you show for Benaiah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
They'll feel the warmth and the heat from that. You're not taking something from them. You are lighting up their world with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
Have you sat down and written Benaiah a letter yet?
Not yet.
Okay. You need to do that and there's no rush on it.
Yeah.
And I would recommend that you do that with your family.
Mm-hmm.
That everybody draw a picture and they'll write a letter and y'all get together one night and y'all do that together.
Okay.
It can be to honor month 3. It could be to honor month 6, but some sort of private, just y'all's. Here's a letter I wrote to Benaiah. And feel free to put up a stocking to keep his picture up, right?
Yeah.
But all that stuff is for tomorrow. Right now, you're going through the motions, man. Do you is Dad around?
Because we just moved, he's been pouring himself into work.
Okay. He's also pouring himself into work because that's an anesthetic.
I know.
Listen, people lose their marriages over this because people grieve differently, and it causes a wedge between them. All right?
So do you want the curveball yet?
Are you pregnant?
Yes.
Congratulations. Because why? Because why not?
Yes, why not?
So what I'm about to say is going to sound trite and stupid, and some idiot's going to I don't care what some idiot's going to say.
Read the comments.
Yeah, exactly. Your grief is very, very valuable. It's not good. I don't wish it on anybody, but it has deep value. And celebrating the life of your new baby will also have deep and profound value. Okay? And one doesn't replace the other.
That's what I've always feared.
It won't. Benaiah will always be with you.
Mm-hmm.
You will get a +1.
Mm-hmm.
Not a replacement. Okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And even if you and your husband decided we want to have another baby right away and get pregnant right away, that's okay.
Oh, no, this was a few months before he was born. I just didn't realize. Gotcha.
So you're 5-6 months away along?
Yes.
Hey-o. Here we go, right? So you're going to be nervous and you're going to be anxious and you're going to be wired up and you're going to be freaked out, and all that's normal and good. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you have a couple of women that will ride with you through this?
Starting to make friendships here. Most of them are across state lines, unfortunately.
Yeah. Listen, I cannot recommend it enough. Have a text thread of women that you trust that you can call them, find 3 or 4 of them and say, I'm specifically picking you. Y'all are going to be my ride or dies through this pregnancy. I'm going to text you at midnight and say I'm freaked out, and I want you just to text me something back hilarious. or text me something back, some silly, dumb saying that you got off Pinterest or whatever. I don't care. Whatever works for you, okay? And let them know you're going to be reaching out to them. And I want you to be crazy / real brave. And I want you to go find a class, go find a support group or something in your new community of women who've just lost a kid, women who are moms who are fill in the blank. But I want you to go find some real human beings in your local area that you can point to and that you can see them and they can see you. You cannot go through this next season alone. Do you promise me you will choose to not do this thing alone?
Yes.
Okay. This is for you. This is for your kids. This is for Benaiah. This is for this unborn little baby. Okay. It's for your husband, everybody. What does your husband think about having a new kid?
Oh, he's over the moon. I'm the one that can't. I'm the one that's. I just can't connect. I mean, all the other kids I could connect, even though I was not expecting them. I could connect with them, but
you're searching for feelings right now, and your bodies have shut the feeling switches, turned them way down, because rightfully so. Right? That's when we have to lean on what you just said. And I know this gets a bad rap, but going through the motions, but we're going to do the things that we know keep us well, even when we don't feel like it. I'm not going to sit there and scroll on social media. I'm going to go for a walk. I want to have 7 large pizzas. I'm just going to have one. I'm going to have one, right? And not really. But I want to, I would.
No Ben and Jerry nights.
I mean, I'm not going to take that from you. I'm not going to take it. I may have 1 or 2 of those, so I'm not going to take that from you. But again, 80-20, right? On the whole, we're going to do things that we know, even we don't feel like it. Because with what's your oldest kid's name? Selah. So you had this bond instantly, like, oh man, I'm doing this for you, and we're going on walks, and you don't have that right now. And so we're going to make a list of things, and we're going to have some people in our life that help keep me accountable, who are going to check on me today. Have you eaten today? Something with protein in it, right? And I know you're going to be in the store looking at the Ben and Jerry's thing just on the back to see how much protein's in it. Hey, I get it. But we're going to do.
I already know, unfortunately.
We're going to do the things that we need to do over this next period. And I'm going to tell you something really, really hard, okay?
Wait, you haven't yet?
Nope. Yeah, not yet. Okay. And I want you to hold your hands together right now. And I want you to interlock your fingers, okay? But I don't want you to squeeze the crap out of your hands. I just want you to hold them loosely for a second, okay? And I want you to hear me really closely. The last awful thing you saw of Benaiah, the CPR, the yelling and screaming, that picture, you are not keeping him alive by going back to those thoughts all the time. Okay? Those thoughts, your body will go back to them because it's trying to protect you from that ever happening again in the future. That's what it's trying to do. It's trying to help out. And it's making it much, much worse. And so what I want you to do is I want you to think of 2 or 3 or 4 of your favorite memories of Benaiah. The time when that goofy little boy smiled at you, or he almost crawled a little bit-ish, and you cheered, and then he kind of got startled, whatever those moments are. Or your other kids messing around with him. Okay?
Oh, I have videos, so many videos
yes.
of that.
When the lightning bolts strike, and the lightning bolts of you walk past the hall and you look over and you see that, or you may not see him in his crib, but you feel it. Your body responds as though he's there. I want you to practice what will be the hardest moment of discipline of your entire life. I want you to stop, take a deep breath, exhale hard, and picture in your mind intentionally one of those hilarious, fun, silly videos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And here's what we're going to do. We're going to consciously, over time, teach our body that when we remember Benaiah, we're not remembering the terrifying, scary moments. We're remembering the moments with a smile on his face. When the house was full of light.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not doing a disservice to him. You're not somehow whitewashing over what happened. None of that. You are honoring his memory by letting his memory reside in you as light, not as the heaviness of what actually happened. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And you're never going to fully let him go. He's part of you. He's your family. Okay? Yeah. He always will be. Mm-hmm. You'll get some dope tattoo one day or something. I don't know. But don't do that while you're pregnant. That would be incredible.
Needles are for sewing, and that's their only function.
I agree to disagree, but it's cool. It's cool. But I want you to write him a letter. And hey, while you're at it, write your new baby a letter. Is it a boy or a girl? Have you found out yet?
Girl.
I think John is a great name. Just hashtag just saying.
Right. We've already had a name for the last 4 pregnancies. So.
Boo. I'm just kidding. Hey, write her a letter too.
Uh-huh.
And let her know you are super jazzed to see her and you can't wait till you get to tell her about a little brother that she had. Mm-hmm. That she never got to meet him, but man, he was a character.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you're one of the bravest people I'll talk to this month. I'm grateful for you for sharing your story.
Oh.
Do what?
I don't feel like it.
I know. Your feelings are all muted out right now.
True.
But one of my big promises on this show is I won't lie to you. And so I'm telling you the truth. You're a brave mom who's dealing with the worst thing that could ever happen to a mother. And you're getting up every day. And you're making sure your other kids are fed. And your other kids are warm. And you're making sure that you're okay. Because you're now carrying a new baby. And getting up when we don't want to. Heading into the fire every morning. That's bravery. That's you. So grateful for you, Ann. Benaiah won the lottery when he got you. And I know you won the lottery when you got him.